We live in a world where we are constantly surrounded by media at all hours of the day. But what most people don't think about is the fact that media can have a pretty significant impact on how we view our bodies. The bodies that are held up as being perfect in media advertisements are on average 23% thinner than the average woman. The same thinness ideals are present in the social media landscape. While many of us don't give much thought to how social media may be changing our thought processes, research shows that longer time spent on social media websites like Instagram and Facebook have been linked to the development of poor body image and eating disorders. We want to create this video to bring awareness to the impacts our mediated world, social media in particular, have on how we view our bodies and ourselves. We also wanted to create this video to show how we as a university define what the ideal student looks like.
In October, UVA's Who's Open to Preventing Eating Disorders and the Coalition on Eating Disorders and Exercise Concerns organized Love Your Body Week. The event aimed to challenge students to be mindful of their relationships with their bodies and to raise awareness about the pervasive diet culture present in the US. Throughout the week, we interviewed students about their opinions on social media and body image.
First question, what social media do you use?
I use Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.
Mainly Instagram, but also Snapchat as well on occasion.
Mostly Instagram and Snapchat. I use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
How often do you use it?
Probably daily.
Like every day, multiple times a day. Every day. All the time.
As often as probably possible. Like, I find myself just scrolling through Twitter when I'm bored in class.
Advertising and social media can perpetuate the appearance ideal and diet culture. In fact, only 5% of women in the US actually fit the current body type commonly portrayed in advertising today. With 25% of women stating the media pressures them to have a perfect body, and 69% of women stating that models have a major influence on what they perceive the ideal body to look like, it is apparent that advertising is damaging to young women. One study examined the effect of fitspiration images on female undergrad students. These fitspiration images encourage users to use diet products, leading to more body dissatisfaction than did exposure to appearance-neutral control images.
After using social media, how do you feel about your body?
I would say it depends on the social media. Instagram is probably the one that makes me feel a little insecure just because there are like these Instagram models and people look really, really like nice and perfect in their pictures. So at times I can feel a little insecure after it.
Especially with Instagram, because it's constant photos, and I feel like it's only the videos and photos like that are the best sides of women and people in general. My best can't compare to their best, if that makes sense. So it's often hard for me to remember that that's only the side that they're going to show.
I understand that people use social media kind of as like their highlight reel, and I feel like I'm kind of aware of that, so it doesn't like affect me too much.
I think before I felt worse how I didn't look like everybody else looks on social media, especially Instagram. But I think I've come to terms with it, that I'm just the way that I am, and that doesn't matter because I'm not everybody else.
71% of Americans ages 18 through 24 now use Instagram. A study that surveyed 15,000 teens now deemed Instagram the most toxic platform in terms of mental health and well-being. The study showed a strong correlation between mental health and emotions such as anxiety, depression, body image issues, and feelings of loneliness. However, social media platforms can also be used as a path of self-expression, self-identity, emotional support, and community building. Therefore, it's important to use your accounts as a podium for uplifting one another and posting encouraging content. This can be achieved by following body-positive Instagram accounts and posting encouraging content. In addition, you can limit your social media consumption with apps such as App Detox, Break Free, and Moment.
If browsing through social media makes your body feel inadequate compared to others, it's important to acknowledge who is benefiting from your feelings of insecurity. In 2016, Americans spent $16 billion on plastic surgery. And as of 2017, the weight loss industry is worth $66 billion. Plastic surgery and photo editing aren't inherently evil. Both can help people who struggle with their body image to feel way more confident. But it's important to not conflate the images that are posted on Instagram with reality. Most importantly, your worth as a human is not equivalent to what you look like. When we asked students what their ideal UVA student would look like, many described aspects of a person that have nothing to do with their appearance.
The ideal UVA student is happy and strong and just doing what makes them feel good.
I think like there isn't really an ideal UVA student. I think everyone at UVA kind of like has something that they're like really passionate about. Like I think that's what's really cool, but I don't think there's like an ideal.
I actually don't know because I feel like I don't really have an ideal right now.
Someone who's happy and enjoying being here.
We hope this video may encourage you to look past social media presence and reflect on your relationship with social media apps and your body.